Okay, alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name's James IZ and I'm back here with another video. This time it's about the buy now, pay later system or method or tactic that these credit card company, well, not credit card company, I don't know, these companies who are trying to get broke people in debt, because that's the targeted audience for people who do the buy now, pay later type of bullcrap. I mean, like, that's already been a thing with like credit cards, of course. You know, for anything that you put on a credit card, that's a buy now, pay later type of deal. Now there's like different systems, and I mean, you can do, like, you could put that like on a Chipotle order now or something. A couple grocery stores around here where I live, I mean, you can buy now and pay the store back directly.
Why is paying for so addictive?
Okay, so I'm addicted to paying for. So you're buying things that like you can't afford now and you're paying it back later. So you're addicted to doing that? How is that even possible?
Literally once financed a bottle of body wash.
You financed a bottle of body wash. Me using Afterpay without a care in the world, as if it's not actual money. I guess I did have a point that like the targeted demographic is broke and dumb people and women.
I'm gonna Afterpay this. It's gonna make me feel less guilty to pay.
This is the first time I've ever heard about Afterpay. Honestly, I've never heard of that before until literally now.
That's like having a black American Express to me.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like having a credit card to me. It's an American Express credit card. It's a fucking credit card. It doesn't matter what color it is. It's the same shit. So is Klarna and Afterpay just, it's like another form of a credit card or something?
I'm using Klarna to pay for these Chris Brown tickets.
Okay, so you're financing Chris Brown tickets. You're financing concert tickets. You see, now I do blame Ticketmaster for that. You know, for like those outrageous prices for a mediocre concert. Financing Chris Brown tickets, it could just never be my girlfriend. That's all I'm saying.
When you buy $100 pair of shoes and you only have to pay $25 that day, and then the pair of shoes show up at my apartment 3 days later, the shoes are $25. Why do I care if in 2 months I have to pay another $20?
Sweetheart, you are doing all these mental gymnastics just to buying a pair of expensive shoes right now. If you can't afford the shoes now, just don't even fucking bother buying them then. Like, how about we just stop thinking for like a second here? If I can't afford it now, I'm just not gonna buy. How about that?
Buy now, pay later is a short-term financing option that is offered by companies like Affirm, Klarna, or Afterpay. You'll typically see these options pop up on e-commerce stores, offering you the ability to buy what you want today while deferring your payment over a certain number of installments. So if you're looking to buy a new suitcase for a trip you have coming up and it's going to cost you $300, instead of paying that all today, you could buy the suitcase today and then split the $300 across 4 equal interest-free payments.
So like, what's like the limit though? Because like, say if I use Afterpay like in the casino, what's like the limit on that? Like, well, like what's like the max limit so that I can put all of that on black? You know what I mean? And then I could just, you know, pay for it later, right? Because I just doubled the money. So say like the limit is like $10,000 like in one day, right? What if I take out the $10,000 and I just put it all on black and then I win big, right? You know, because I always win, right? And you know, I just pay it back, you know what I mean? Like, that's a free 10K right there. I mean, what the fuck? Like, what, can I do that? This isn't financial advice. Please don't do that.
First is the financialization of everything, meaning we've moved from a completely cash-based society to a society in which we look at even a $5 coffee as an opportunity to finance the transaction.
If you put it on a credit card, okay, yeah, you're basically financing that too. I mean, really, what's the difference here? Yeah, so basically all that I got from that is that the buy now, pay later process, it's a different form of a credit card basically, but it's supposed to be a better version of the credit card, and it's much easier. It's a much easier process, right? You know what I mean? You get approved for the buy now, pay later system immediately instead of having to apply for a credit card. The special interest fees and everything if like you're late on a payment on a credit card, right? And so, and it's supposed to be superior to it. All that I gotta say to that is that I'm gonna reject modernity and embrace tradition. So yeah, I'm gonna still be using credit cards.
And third, every purchase that is made reveals something about you or your shopping habits, and these companies have realized that that is very valuable information for other brands.
Okay, so they collect your data and sell your data as well. So if you use, okay, so does the credit card companies do that too? I think they do. I don't know for sure.
So now let's look at buying an iPhone for $1,000. When you reach the checkout page, you have 3 options. Number 1, pay the full $1,000 up front. This is the simplest, cleanest, and easiest way to get out of the checkout.
That's what I prefer to do, you know what I mean? Because I got my bags up. You feel me? You heard me? Yeah. Yeah.
Scotch-free. Option 2, you could use a credit card with the typical 22% APR to purchase the phone. And if you only made the minimum payments, you would end up paying about $1,480.
Okay, wait, so it's more expensive to use a fucking credit card? The fuck?
And option number 3 is you could use Afterpay's 4-payment installment plan where you pay $250 today and then $250 every 2 weeks until the plan is paid off. Which sounds like the best deal to you?
I think the first option just sounds better. Just pay the $1,000 up front. The fuck am I talking about, nigga? The fuck we on about, nigga?
And they do this through 4 key tricks. First, they exploit what psychologists call the pain of paying. By splitting the cost over a longer period of time, your brain actually registers less financial pain than paying the full amount up front.
You just sound mentally fucking weak. Fuck. Use your fucking head, nigga. Fuck. Okay, so all of this can just be summarized as we don't practice delayed gratification. We're too impatient. We're not patient enough, and we should be more patient, okay? That's basically it right there, okay?
Have you ever noticed that the buy now, pay later button is often highlighted in a brighter color and it's sometimes even pre-selected when you reach the checkout page? These aren't accidents. These are specific design decisions.
You might gonna see this. Pause and read. Okay, so let me show you the person, what it looks like. So Andrew, is this you? Is this you right there? That you think this is okay for being disrespectful to Juice WRLD? Oh, since Juice WRLD died for what happened in 2019, why would you think this is okay to being disrespectful to Juice WRLD's legacy? Like, why would you be negative to that rapper? He's a good rapper ever. Are you serious right now, Andrew?
I do this like as a bit of where I just look at my phone while the video was playing because, you know, just to show how uninterested I am into like the actual video itself. And this just popped up on my Instagram feed. There's no way. Hold on, let me just take a screenshot of it actually and just throw it up on the screen because I mean, like, that's crazy. The fact that that just showed up on my... Okay, yeah, but anyways, yeah, so what I got from this video here is that the buy now, pay later system, it's just, I guess it's like a modern, updated version of the credit card, and they made it sound prettier and much better than using like an actual credit card itself. So, I mean, I guess it's working in like these companies are using social media influencers to influence people into going into debt and wasting all this money on a useless bullshit that they probably don't even need in the first place. And nobody is truly financially literate anymore, and we don't have any patience to save up money, and or everybody just wants it now. Everybody wants the instant gratification of buying something now, I guess, and we have no self-control. I say that like I didn't just spend $75 last night to pre-order Doom the Dark Ages. I don't know, it's your money, it's your life at the end of the day. If you want to go into debt, go into debt. I don't really give a fuck if you live it to the fullest, you know what I mean? If you want to go into debt at like a younger age, if you have that dog in you to make all that money back and to even 10x that, you know what I mean? Like, dude, you got this. As a matter of fact, I believe in anybody. If you're in debt right now, you can all pay it back, all right? I believe in you. Tenfold. You can pay that shit back tenfold. That's what I'm saying here, baby. I believe in you. I love you. Oh. Anyways, I'm done here. Yeah, this energy drink of C4 is actually pretty good. I'm done here. Yeah. Another video done in the books. Okay, like and subscribe on the video. Like and subscribe on the channel. I'm out of here.